And so here's the thing, right? I hit the 12-hour mark, so I had to stop it because YouTube doesn't allow over 12 hours on videos. Oh, I went and took a piss. I'm not gonna play for that much longer. I just want to.
These lands will soon. If I was a bard, I might be tempted to draw comparisons between nature and myself, both shaking off Shah. But luckily, of course. I thought you'd never ask.
Just kiss her, bruh. You know what's funny? I saw a reel about Minthara where this dude just spammed kissed her, and then you just get poisoned if you keep kissing her. Because apparently she just likes to. I want to end things between us. Nah, hell no.
Terrified, sick to my stomach. I can't keep my feelings straight ever since I spared Night Song, defied Shah.
It's so fucking funny.
I don't know what
And they
comes
keep
next,
spamming it and then they just get poisoned.
but at least I have you by my side.
Minthara, from the clips I've seen, she seems like a musclehead, and I'm so sad that I missed out on recruiting her.
Hello, my dear. Well, obviously I would, but you have so many... All right, but don't keep me waiting.
I still ain't gonna wait.
Greetings.
Okay, no one wants to talk about, the fact that we're about to kill Ketheric.
But Thorn, he is made of pure hate. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination. Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, the deeper we dig, the closer we get.
Oh yeah, I still haven't found that asset.
Soldier?
A fine thing to travel in a small pack once more.
Oakfather preserve you. Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. But the absolute... So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is. I've been unfair to you. I've had unreal... But, honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded. Druids and Harpers joined together to put a stop to Ketheric Thorm. We marched on Moonrise. Even in defeat, though, Ketheric turned to Shah. Not long after we sealed him away in his tomb. Then it started to claim all those within its reach. Those who had survived the battles now fell to the shadows. I wanted to try and find him, but we couldn't stay. We would have all succumbed. That was my first day as Archdruid. An inauspicious beginning. You are right, but I must not lose focus until everything has been put right. I've wasted too much time already.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale. Gladly. Simply follow yonder path.
I did not mean to pick that up.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf... Gladly. Simply follow yonder...
Okay, I guess I get to long rest. Potato. How you doing, Gail?
love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies. I wanted to see you while I still could. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure.
Today for the fisherman is a heavy burden, yes, but when you're able to...
Thank you. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms. I can feel it. Ever since we set foot in this strange, corrupted land.
I doubt we're gonna find the heart of the Absolute here.
The heavier my own heart becomes.
Then what do I get to do in Arc 3?
Stay with me a while, will you? Day will come all too soon, even in this place.
Okay, I don't want no... This is gonna sound horrible. I don't want no gay shit. So,
Yes, but there is... Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me. But it isn't.
You actually would have died.
There is a way, anyway, to save all that's grown dear to me. I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mistra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either.
Because they're sitting oddly close, you know? I mean, it's homies looking at the stars. Who am I kidding? I would do this with the homies, too. Okay, anybody wish to speak before we depart and kill Ketherick Thorn? No, seems like everybody has their affairs in order. It is time to go chase after this man. The scroll of her glory.
This must have been quite a view once.
Alright, whatever. Time to go in.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
Yippee! That's 128.
This is an Illithid colony. This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
Sitting beneath moonrise. For how long? And how deep does it go?
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest. Descend! Their own kind. Quite of all the beastly layers I've had to poke my nose into, an illicit colony is still by far the worst. Be thankful you don't carry one of their worms inside your skull.
Rescue Zariel's assets from Moonrise Towers.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap. Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
That pot. Is that Nazora inside?
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came. Why, perish the thought. Every word was nothing less than true. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has 2 devices marked with illithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. You can make no sense of the symbol. The button symbol means nothing to you.
Don't take long. They pop a tadpole in me and the hells will take Will for good.
That's a mind flayer. That's another flaming fist. It's a mind flayer. Mind flayer.
You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond. In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. But when it comes, disunit, the returned city casts your people out, the devils who drag them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself.
call and I answer.
Never a dull moment.
Hmm?
I've got a long road ahead.
Discern, faithful.
Playtime.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
As long as I get a 9, that's fine enough as well.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact... Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? We could be long dead before that long's elapsed.
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Not going to happen, but I do like your spunk. Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious business. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it. Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Okay, how many mind flayers are there? There's 1, 2. Let me leave Lazo and you on this side. And Shadowheart. I'll leave you here, and then Shadowheart can turn on the thing.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape.
Some Flaming Fist and
The
Zevlor.
device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
I disapprove. Why are you disapproving? We're fighting. You like to fight, right? Yo, what level is Zevlor? The fuck? Where was this strength earlier in the game? You're level 9? Yeah, right.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Oh, nice. Yo, Zevlor's a paladin, right? Shit, I want to get that strong on my shit. How strong? You're a paladin, right? I don't know what you are, but I want whatever the fuck you're doing in terms of damage. Okay, no. Doing big boy damage out here. Who cares if it hits or not? Oh, you missed.
This is your end.
Yeah, I need to get a better sword for my character, because this one is goated as fuck. At least against the fucking mind flayer as it is.
Time to meet your maker. On the move.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived? You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it. It would be nice to think so, but whatever these, I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. Only if you can trust it won't be buried in your back. Go, my friend.
Okay.
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place? Is anyone else's temple squirming around a lot more than usual?
It's almost like it's excited by something, drawn to it.
Okay, that's definitely the way forward. So I'm not yet. I want to keep exploring a bit up here before I commit to.
The platform's already here.
What the fuck is down here?
For the fallen.
Do I even want to fight these people? What's the point in fighting them? I'm literally just gonna look up if there's anything good in here, because I Okay, there's some stuff, I guess. I don't think there's anything crazy in here, but there's some stuff.
Need to stay focused.
It's not what I meant to do.
Got to press on. See this done.
Swift and lethal. I will not know failure. Ready. Nature will not even notice you. Swift and lethal.
My faith will protect me.
Oh my god, 270% you missed.
Well, so much for peace.
That sword that Lae'zel has is so fucking good. It's so good, bruh.
I will ascend.
I can keep going a little longer now.
The work is never done.
Still alive. So that's progress.
The console bursts into life. A mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like. Console glows as you approach. The mind still. It is incomplete. It yearns to. Assume nothing.
At least things have stayed interesting. No time to rest.
Maybe since everybody has a tadpole.
Console glows as you.
Action, not reaction.
Mind is.
How the fuck does this work?
What to do?
Oh, I already fucked it up. Okay, hold on.
Console glows as you approach. The mind still desperately. Console glows as you approach.
Hmm.
Welcome back, Master.
Time to see what's back there.
Blade of Oppressed Souls. Okay, it starts off with higher damage, and it also does psychic damage. Does one more. Goes up to 19, it does additionals. What?
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design, order, perfection, unity, every plane as one, every being in their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken, corrupted, gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design.
It is every Githyanki's duty to ensure the Geich Empire is never reborn.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
I feel glorious. Seems I can understand the Lithid script. Thank you, Tadpole. An eye patch. Wonder who it belongs to. Or belonged to.
Find a mole. Who the fuck is that?
Empty.
The stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
Pretty red, pretty pink. Make more. Never think. Always chop, chop, chop. Faces, go, chop. Faces. No, no faces, only meat. Think, never stop, only chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop.
Of many hearts, one soul.
Still loves me. Instinct, chop, chop, chop.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Faces, go, chop.
So much blood. The Illithids take an offering from Moonrise Towers.
Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
You shut the fuck up. Yeah, there's only one spot I haven't checked. And the way down is rear to the right. Okay, cool.
Descend, assemble, prepare. Liberate!
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of trying to pull rank. I shall present your bones to General... I'm ready. Victory awaits.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
What the actual fuck?
Waste a step.
I shall make sweet music of your screams.
Are you fucking serious?
Let's finish this. Time to strike.
Nice.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Nice.
Got to keep fighting. Take two to strike. What lies within?
Come on. Can't stay idle.
I have a lot of books.
Baldur's Gate will know my design. Our design. We will take the city. Every soul made true.
I have to get rid of a lot of books.
Down. Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Okay, so I guess Mo is just in Baldur's Gate. Cool.
Descend, assemble. Obey. Evacuate.
Action, not reaction.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
He said it. He said the thing.
Descend. Liberate.
Can you shut the fuck up? Let's go.
Descend, assemble. Prepare.
longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Is it? I'm pretty sure it's 2 a.m. now. And it's 2:31. Oh my god, I should go to sleep soon. What the fuck is that?
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to.
Oh yeah, Gortash. He's popped up in a bunch
Oh,
of
the general
letters.
voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thor!
Big brain, what the fuck is that?
The Testament of Myrkul.
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds
that's the Duke.
shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
Didn't I steal his hammer?
Is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
How does he still have the hammer? I'm pretty sure I stole that. Necromites, Mind Flayer. There you are.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Finer champions than you have tried and failed. But perhaps they lacked the fear that drives you. Your freedom hanging in the balance. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Myrkul gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Myrkul, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. With pleasure.
Gederick still clings to his power. We need the Night Song free. Nature's servant and yours.
Need to stay focused.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
idea, I think.
Ready. On I go.
Back in your cage! Focus your attack, soldiers!
Let's end this.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
Taking position.
Never a dull moment.
Not
What? She fucking died. Oh, this game is making me really fight for this, huh? She fucking died. Because Night Song decided to go fight those little fucking brains instead of fighting the big. Oh my god, this game's AI is something else, man. Why would she go fight the brains? Go fight Catherine Thorne, you fucking retard. That shit actually pissed me off, bro. What the fuck? I don't know what to say to that. Just absolute bullshit, that's what. Like, why didn't you just.
This ought to be good.
No one stopped me yet.
No longer.
We found it. The
Yes, yes, fucking retarded game. Why would the AI go for the weakest fucking enemy and not against the one thing it has to kill? Man, get the fuck out of here. This stupid fucking shit. I literally lost due to fucking I mean, I didn't even lose. I can resurrect Shadowheart afterwards, but nah, fuck all of that.
There you are. But perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before finer chance. I will kill you now. Yes. Join the army of the dead.
Gederick still clings to his power. We need the Night Song free. Understood. I will ascend.
No time to waste.
Blood comes easy these days.
So lucky this though.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
Oh, but of course, yeah. It's fucking game, bro. It's fucking game. It's... How many fucking attacks do you get? How many command? Okay. This game is something special. Yeah.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Have to keep going.
She's gonna go for the Necromite. Hey, you aren't even dead.
By your command.
I am fury. I am death.
Oh my god, this game.
That should work.
Sure.
Survival is all that matters. Death won't take me yet.
Orders.
Where the fuck are you going? Where are you going? Oh my god.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Myrkul, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
I want to go to sleep. Hostile of Myrkul beside your dead god.
Time to push my luck again.
I think I could go another round.
You wear a face to match your soul, Oathbreaker.
Damn, you fucking suck.
I will not know.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
No better moment.
to my life.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Shadowhunters sure did.
What must be done?
You know, it would have been cool if he did that when Shadowheart was up there. No, don't worry about it.
Still standing, no matter what you've heard. Victory awaits.
My injuries need tending.
They're gonna knock Lae'zel or someone.
Fading fast. I need healing. Swift and lethal.
Can't even catch my breath. Maybe I should... No. This is good.
No free lunches. Defeat the Apostle Myrkul before it consumes any necromites. Huh.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Hey, don't ruin that armor. I need that fit. Hey, bro, you got him.
No. No. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed.
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
The chosen of Myrkul is dead.
Gathering Neverstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Do what must be done.
At least things have stayed interesting.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw.
held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an elder brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable. The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Myrkul, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the dead three. Bane, Baal, and Myrkul. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an elder brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the death gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
It's not even legendary.
Assume nothing.
No one stopped me yet. It's been a long day. I need to rest soon.
I'm gonna take a piss. Finish this off.
Make haste. I would have words with you.
Bedrolls if we're feeling luxurious. What will we do once we reach the city? No. One problem at a time. Zevlor, with such high hopes for you, Hellrider.
Make haste. I would have words with you.
luxurious. What will we do once we reach the city? No.
I'm going to bed very soon. My left eye is red. A little bit of bloodshot. Just a tad bit. Just fucking lay down like I did when I was playing Death Stranding. Just playing too much.
From this seat, Ketherick defied gods and raised an army for the Absolute.
What will we do once we reach the city? No.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls? No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Myrkul, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one, and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder. No.
What will we do once we reach the city? No.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Come comforting to know. You wanted something? Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be... I'm sorry. It might be best kept until later. I'd be...
I would not linger in this land over long. But, whatever your business...
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting.
Aelin! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Hey, yo, chill.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Bro said, I'm gonna scissor my woman, bruh. Get the fuck out of here. Scissor my woman is crazy. I mean, that's what they gonna be doing. They gonna do some scissoring.
You helped me escape this hellspit. Then took down the heart of Moonrise, Ketheric himself. Oh, I'm impressed. And I'm not a man easily impressed. Indeed. You're worth 10 of my own crew. That is clear to see. I underestimated you. Kept who I was and who I represent from you. But I see now that was a mistake. I am Wolbrin Bongal, leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. No doubt you've heard of us.
We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We still are to this day. The very one. It's the only mistake the Iron Hand gnomes ever made. And it cost us everything. I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation. Particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses. I filled appeals, pleaded with the High Artificer himself. They've refused us time and again. Now, however, I will make them listen. Our cause is just and righteous, friend. That's all the luck we need. We will save Baldur's Gate. I know it. We'll be heading for Baldur's Gate.
Just tell me what you need. Lady, light your way.
Okay, let's do a long rest and bed. I'll check out Altasar's room tomorrow. I don't even know if I want to play tomorrow. I'll probably just won't, to be honest.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun. Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist, and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
So we have to get up and...
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? It is. And I did. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved. and a massive orb held in its mouth.
Like
The
a dragon, or
first softly, then crying to the starless sky.
kind
There is a
person?
crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
Do I get to fight Mizora, or just break the contract?
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. After, he said only 1 word. Go. So I did. I don't know that it was brave. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Okay.
He can't get away with what he's done to me.
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit.
If Bowman says I'll be alright, I wish it was different. I wish Mum and Pops was here. I don't feel so strong.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to give this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
You wanted something? Thank you. I'm sorry.
never saw my... I was always more of a lurker-in, historically.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Is that her dad?
You remember that it is a common right among Seluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too. Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take
action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last. There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones, Moon Maiden Selûne. Hear me, my mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One. We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. You must face them. I will help. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's... There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb. Ketheric Thorm. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel when she died. Curse the day, the hour. We each of us... He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And he and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell. Claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. But lo, the brute is dead. And we live! Why, she already has. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set the...
I can't believe... And... by killing him, you set him free. A great deal. Ketheric. He raised... When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were ill... Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That's exactly it. And I tell you, lucky for me, she felt the same way. But I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. Then... And this is where I still need answers. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. I found last light within the shadows, made a shelter there. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And it's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Of course.
Relieved? Terrified? Sick to my stomach? I can't keep my feelings straight ever since I spared Nightsong. Defied Shah. Fine. What's on your mind?
Got another legendary weapon. I might use that for my character. I don't know. Let's see.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. part that Shah denied to me. Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'd better press on for now. And hope we're ready when the moment... But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me. Of course. Just the one?
This option is crazy. Yeah, just stayed up way too late.